A few moments later.
Yeah, it's there's the there's the ad break that's happening. Hold on. Oh shit, we're doing meat support already?
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Just to prove that I'm doing it. Here's some water. BLT, welcome. Mel, welcome. Adam, welcome. We got everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope I'm audible, visible, laudable. Yes. I have the mini right here. I don't have it primed yet because I have been sick. So I'm working on things that I've already got primed. Waiting for food. Yeah, Mel, thank you again for that. It's a very good gerblin. Yo, thank you. I'm definitely still a little, right? You don't look like an Amazon audiobook service. Well, thankfully, if I looked like an Amazon service, I'd probably just end it. The second I'm mistakable for a product of Jeff Bezos, ignore the fact that I'm on Twitch right now saying this. I would be real disappointed. Yeah, I'm definitely still feeling a little iffy. But I can actually talk, which is like, fuck yeah. Definitely got some congestion still, and I'm just like sleepy. But definitely better than
it's always time for Plunst.
Claire with the Plunst. Is that the original Jake from State Farm? Is that where this image comes from? Actually, Mel, I did the opposite of the Irish Cure, because it was Plunst from Jake Farms. It was explicitly, literally, definitely, the COVID. So I still have not had, alcohol in over a week at this point, which is atypical to say the least for me. Yeah, I got COVID from Nova, presumably, and then gave it to my wife. She is yelling at the dog right now. No alcohol in over a week, no wonder you feel like shit. Look, that thought had occurred to me already. I have seen that episode of Always Sunny enough times. It definitely occurred to me that was maybe part of it. The only thing that I can really blame it on is that in August, I was like, I went from not needing an inhaler to needing an inhaler after COVID. Well, I already needed an inhaler. I'm just congested more than usual. I've not seen a single episode of Always Sunny. Well, you're missing out. It's a good show. What was I about to say? Oh, so in August, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna like take a little bit of a tolerance break
to the false emperor.
September, and oh fuck yeah, Death of the False Emperor. Goddamn. Maybe I'm gonna take a little tolerance break in September and drink less. And then, fucking, sure enough.
Send me your bones.
Oh my god.
Today.
Yo!
Bossack just subscribed.
So many things are happening. My fave peen sucker. Hey, thanks. I'm happy to have that title. Being your favorite anything really is where it's at.
Moments
Oh,
later.
God. Latest release of the Harvest Later is a very different kit from the old one. Super sharp cast. Good tolerances and non-awful instructions from Forge World. Doesn't sound right. Prime subscribe, more like sub prime. Hey, you know what? I get the money even no matter what. What's going on, Goblin? What the fuck was I? Oh, I was saying I was gonna take a tolerance break in September, and suddenly, I get COVID, and I haven't had alcohol in like 10 days or 7 days. So it's funny how fate just makes those calls for you. Moon Cannon, fuck yeah, bud, welcome, welcome. These pieces are bone dry. Pepsi or Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper every single fucking time. Anyone who ever answers Pepsi to that is without a tongue. My day's been all right. It's been, I'm coming out of, bones aren't dry. Well, bones are only dry if they're out of a body for a while. Bones can be dry. It's just not optimal, you know, for living. The natural state of bones is wet. That I agree with. The fuck was I about to say? Anyone that chooses Dr. Pepper clearly doesn't like being happy. If the question, I mean, that's fair because, like, I live in America. I'm openly queer. What other reasons do you need for me to show that I don't like being happy? You're rapidly earning a spot on my list. I'm gonna paint some fucking minis, y'all. Let's go. It's been a minute. I haven't painted since before Nova happened. And then Nova happened, and then the combination of COVID and Baldur's Gate 3 was just not... It wasn't good for me, okay? Yo, what's up, Tarzan? I am feeling solidly okay. Is that... Ooh. Okay, so this camera's got me just, like, against a black background. Let's go. I'm doing all right. I feel better than I have in several days. Kovar's Gate 3'd? That's not anything. Take it back. Yeah, so I haven't painted in a while, so I do feel very rusty. I mean, I say a while, like, I haven't painted in about as long as I haven't drank. Is there a correlation there? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Am I a tortured artist? Officially? We're starting with leather. Either painting leads to drinking or drinking leads to painting. I'm not really sure. No return policy. It's gonna have to rot on your front porch, I guess. Baldur's Gate 3, the kissing. Yeah, it's real. There's a lot of... It's horny. It's just like playing real D&D. Everybody always wants to kiss and always wants to kill monsters. Sometimes they want to kiss monsters. Painting leads to drinking, drinking leads to streaming, and streaming is a path to gestures to right now. What strange paradise are we living in where Autumn Ivy and Claire Max are doing super accurate Carlock cosplays? I don't know, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm not going to look gift babes in the muscles. I don't know. I'm just going to live. I'm going to love it. I'm going to live and laugh and love. Is that all the leather on you? That's going to be flesh meats. Those are bones and stuff. All right, I guess that's all the leather on you. All my muscle mommies are in sync. That's a particular fantasy that isn't quite the one that you just said, but it's pretty close. Should I zoom in? Are we? Oh, how do we feel about the tightness of this focus? All right, that's probably better. Some even want to kiss the monster they killed. Well, hopefully not after they've killed it, but honestly, it's different strokes for different folks. And there is a train for every passenger. And I'd be a liar if I didn't see those spooky undead nurses in Baldur's Gate 3 and be like, smash. But that is also because Silent Hill has forever soiled me. when it comes to weird, spooky nurses. When it comes to D&D characters wanting to kiss, Solaria has kissing on like her 4th bullet point. I really meant more like players than characters. Oh my god, the nurses from Silent Hill? Fuck yeah. The nurses from Baldur's Gate? Fuck yeah. Oh. Priority number 1 for most, if not all of my D&D characters, it says so in the rules. Not over Pyramid Head. Like if you have to choose between Nurse and Pyramid Head, then you're living your life the wrong way. Ideally, you get Pyramid Head and several nurses. If you play your cards right. I think it's just nurses in general. Maybe. Why is that not allowed? Oh, that's why that's not allowed. I'm white. I refuse to elaborate on my kissing desires in their intensities. Too many people in the room. Pyramid Nurse would do. Pyramid Head took top spot after Jessica Negri did it as a cosplay. I wanted to bone Pyramid Head before Pyramid Head was a cute girl with big boobs. Which that's just a cultural statement. I wanted to bone character before character was a cute girl with big boobs. It didn't hurt the appeal. No, absolutely fair. Let me make it perfectly clear. I'm not against cute Pyramid Head girl with big boobs. I'm just saying it's more like an additional flavor, not the thing that made me want the pizza. That's a bad metaphor, but I know where I'm going. Oh, that is leather. All right. Or at least what I'm painting is leather. It's gravy. I wouldn't put gravy on pizza. I don't know about y'all. Actually, now that I've said that, like a sausage gravy could be pretty dope on pizza. I wouldn't put like a brown gravy on pizza. But in general, I'm also a I prefer the sausage gravy to a brown gravy. It's mayo. It might even be real mayo. Oh shit. Young editor's note: young gravy as sexy Pyramid Head. That's a chance I'm willing to take. It'd be weird, but I won't argue with. Did I not? I did. I'm just. But if it's the real mayo, is it telling me secrets? Is the mayo daddy's? I think it's not daddy's mayo. I think we have a strict not daddy's mayo injunction in this house. In this stream, rather. We're not all in the same house. I can't control what you do in your house. Nor would I want to. As an anarchist, I think you should be able to have daddy's mayo if you want it. Oh wow, we're just pluncing it up tonight. Sausage gravy is basically bechamel and is inherently superior to other gravies. That's a good point, Clip. I feel like we've gotten that plunced a lot. Let me get a new one. Let me put that one back and get a... Oh, plunced less? Alright. That's the thing I needed to fix and didn't fix, was my autofocus issues with my camera. We'll get there, one thing at a time. Last night I learned you can target enemies in Baldur's Gate 3 by clicking the initiative tracker. I did not know that, but I know that now, and that's pretty nice. I learned that you can just find out anything's resistances and weaknesses and any conditions on them by clicking examine. You right click on an enemy or just anything in the world. You right click and click examine. Turns out they just tell you what all their resistances are. They're not like a mean DM where you have to guess. And I'm gonna quietly drink my water here because I'm one of those DMs. What was I thinking a second ago? It was that I needed to make that silver so that I could do the Goldie bits in the middle of a TPK at Goblin Town. What if we TPK'd at Goblin Town? What if I ran out of this piece? Didn't know it. Okay, there we go. Non-mean DM, are you playing it right? I mean, okay, so this is gonna be apparently a hot take. Probably not super hot. But I think you need to be you need to be a mean DM who is rooting for your players. I think that is the most fun way to play, is to be specifically doing mean things to them, hoping that they're going to overcome them. Not doing mean things, hoping that your friends are going to go, oh shit, you're so smart and good at this game, and we got duped. Like, do mean shit to your players for the purpose of having them victoriously overcome it in a cool, fun way. That's my take. The very Brendan Lee Mulligan mindset. Storyteller that lets my players know elders are rare for a reason. Well, yeah. I love Brennan. Brennan's I would consider myself more of a Brennan than other famous DMs, but the only other famous DM I can think of is fucking Matt Mercer. And if I'm between the Matt to Brennan scale, I guess Abria too. Murph, because I've been listening to a lot of NADPod. All right, pretend I didn't say anything and I didn't leave out the McElroys. We're just gonna pretend that I think before I talk, which is the thing I've been pretending all my life and still not doing. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Where is this color? Wrong. This one. Wrong. This one? No, warmer. Warmer. Oh no, that was it. All right. Oh. Challenges as players hoping for good stories. Yeah. That's pretty much what I mean. That's what you want. That's what I hope your DM does for you and gives you, and I hope that's what you do as a DM. Best thing about Matt Mercer, being friends with Taliesin. Worst thing about being Matt Mercer, knowing Marisha. Oof. Knowing Marisha? Yo, I have to break it to you, they're married. I also don't understand Marisha hate, personally. Eh. Although, on the topic of ragging on the Crit Roll cast, I do have to say my favorite mean thing I ever saw about Crit Roll on the internet is that someone referred to Taliesin as Tailspin, and now every single time I see Taliesin, I can't not think of him as Tailspin. And it's the simple things, really. That's annoying. I made a mistake. I was messy and sloppy. And that helped. Oh, I didn't even think about up there. Shucks. Want that gold at all? Seems like previous me decided no. So I'll leave it alone. This is also where it should be said that I am not up to date on Crit Roll at all. I haven't watched since Campaign 2. The first couple episodes of Campaign 3, I was just like, I don't care about this. I like the goth chicks, but beyond that, I don't really care about this game. So, yeah. I'm just missing things left and right. Oh, and that should be leather as well. Wow, I'm doing such a good job today. Good mecking. Like I said, I haven't painted in like a week. What I should do is get a drink and start painting. That will get me back on the right track. That will get me back on the right track. Yeah. And you. Am I missing anything on you? Yes, I am. Should have looked at their tabards better before I decided I was done base coating on my leather. Maybe I'll slap base coat. Oh, am I knocking stuff over? No. Good. Didn't want to. So I'll tell you, high amongst my least favorite COVID experiences is not being able to taste things. It was cool for like one meal when I was like, wow, I can just really focus on the texture of my food now. And then since then, it just sucks. Yeah, not being able to taste or smell. I mean, I'm used to not being able to smell because, like, I've got bad allergies and just general breathing issues. So, like, that's not the biggest change for me. But, ugh. Breathing didn't get bad until the last couple of days for me personally, but not being able to taste or smell sucked. It's definitely made eating weird. Like, I kind of, like, there was a day or two where I just couldn't taste anything. Like, I just put hot sauce and lemon juice on my tongue just to find out what it would be like. And the answer is unexciting when you can't taste it. Being able to feel acidity without tasting acidity is pretty cool, but like that's the novelty of that wears off. That I don't know, but my breathing's always fucky, so I don't really know. Something weird, if you line up 20 Trader Guard, just like basic grunts, for the first time in your life, you can actually turn off your brain and assembly line paint them. Okay, so what is it about Trader Guard that makes that a special fun time experience? What makes Trader Guard special and good and better? Am I gonna make that bone? Yeah.
Hello there.
Yo, Clover, how you doing? I am feeling better indeed. I've still got some congestion, some headachiness, and like being tired. But on the whole, I'm a happier camper. And I can actually talk now. Like, the last couple days, it's been like... just sort of sounded like a generic ghost, apparently. Thank you. Yeah, just in time to try to be a little helpful for my wife as she gets sick. Oh, what the fuck? Is that just a big rock? It's just... We're all... Everything's fine and dandy. I mean, she's significantly tougher than I am, so like, it's really just mostly been me doing the normal things I do around the house, and being like, wow, babe, you're in a much better mood than I was when I was feeling bad. How do you do it? And her just sort of shrugging. Not have any weird teeth growing out of things on this guy? No, I guess not. Only the normal teeth you do expect. No dang glue, but their fatigues are Black Legion contrast in 2 stages of dry brushing. Their armor's flesh tear is red. The leather and wraps are snake bite. It just works. Fuck yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Clip. My friend when she got COVID, she lived off of Theraflu. I've just been taking ibuprofen and, Mucinex DM. And that has generally been making my brain not hurt enough from congestion that I can actually think. Can't necessarily talk good, but at least I can kind of think. feel like, oh, well, I guess the last infantry I painted were possessed, who of course had a bunch of weird fucking teeth growing out of everywhere. Yeah, that makes more sense now that I'm thinking about it. I survived watching my friends kiss with no major disasters. That sounds like you expected major disasters. Either from the act of watching them kiss or just simply from the act of them kissing. Because I have known some people where it was like, please don't. You should not be doing this together. Please stop. Oh, my friend's kids. Oh, a totally different experience. All right. I have yet to have the experience of watching my friend's kids without a disaster. Oh, shields. I haven't been looking at shields. Okay. Watching your friend's kids without disaster is a positive. It's a good thing. One hopes it is the standard. Yes, that friend. So I did fear there would be issues. Yeah, the friend who has the worst luck in the world. Let's leave that metallic. Oh, I did not see those stitches till just now. That doesn't change anything for me, but makes me remember that there is a skull on this base. Just ruin the hours of work you put into the hobby today in 5 seconds. Did you coat something weirdly? First of all, I'm sorry to hear it, Spinius, but second of all, was it a bad varnish spray or a mistaken? Oh, almost. I'm glad you didn't. Tell me the story. What happened? Fill us in. Give me the gory details. I want this. I want to be able to cheer and feel great at the end of this story. You know? As far as I'm concerned, not erasing all of your progress is a hobby success. Yeah, all right. Oh. Bones down there. Bones over here. Gonna dip out for a little bit. All right, Adam. Thanks for hanging out, though. Thanks for talking about how fun COVID is. Really the highlight of my year so far. Was mixing paints and I knocked my holder with my current mini on it over almost into my palette. No. Luckily it only hit the holder and missed the mini entirely. Holy shit. Might be back later. Well, that would be tight. But if you don't come back, well, first of all, I might not know. And second of all, I'll understand. Yeah, my big fear with starting to use a wet palette was like, okay, but how often am I gonna make a mess with my wet palette? And really, the big difference in cleanliness is just that I constantly have paint on my hands. And hey, you know what? No change. I always have paint on my hands from not paying attention to how long something is still wet. So, works out. Oh, I actually do have some Ellington bits. Bones. Horn. Disaster averted. Task failed successfully. Did I get... Nope, you got a tooth on your leg. Another one over here. I'll be damned. This is the brown I want. Yeah, good job, me. Plunced. Plunced. Definitive. Assertive. Decisive. What's the decision you're worried about ruining them with? The question is their own tooth or acquired in a devious manner? It grew out of their armor. So it is their own tooth that they acquired in a devious manner? Like, just imagine your leather jacket just starts growing teeth one day because you prayed really hard. That is what it's like to play Warhammer. You can do that? Through the power of the Chaos Gods, all things are possible, so jot that down. Might add some shade to him to gunk him up in darken areas, but he looks so clean right now. I think always darken and gunkin. Darken and Gunkin is also the name of my new fucking magic item shop for my next D&D campaign. But I think whenever possible, Darken and Gunkin. You know the coyote Native American story about the teeth where they should not be? I don't know that one. I do not know a story about coyote and teeth. Oh, I fucking missed a spot. Sorry. Need to let the leather dry. Oh, you could do that? You can grow teeth out your armor. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing orc impressions when I'm still, you know, recovering. All right. Ooh, get in there. Did I? No. Yes? No? Yes. Yes. Swolman. I just learned that buff Slenderman is a thing. Withers surprised you at your camp. Did you get a little Withers jump scare? I don't. Buff Slenderman sounds like just like a joke. Is it like Slender Chad? Like Slenderman with like the horrible, exaggerated. Oh, you didn't expect Withers to be there? He tells you that he's gonna see you though. He's like, I'll see you around. Cryptic. I guess that could mean anywhere. You got a point there, Claire. Don't correct me. That is buff Slenderman. Well, I guess. Is Slenderman on the list of people that I would bone now? Summarized it above. Where is it? Oh, it's against Twitch standards. They made a low-budget horror movie with the concept. The idea that women grow a full set below the belt. Oh, the movie Teeth. Fuck yeah, I know the movie Teeth. I know that movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Oh, this paint. Good job, me. Did it. Based on a Native American legend. I just assumed it was one of those things that people have thought about before. Wouldn't it be weird if these lips were like the other lips that we had? She does have visible teeth. I'll deal with that when I paint her face. Gotta decide how I'm painting all these cloaks. Because, like, at least 2 of them are, like, human flesh. 2 of them are fur, and 1 of them is, like, scales. Like, I have to decide how, I don't know, unique I want these guys to stand out like. Founded a compendium of Native American legends when I was like 12 or so. And of course you showed it to as many people as you could until the adults found out. That's what you're supposed to do. That's why I saw beheading videos online when I was 12. Because the natural instinct of all 12-year-olds is to go, this is weird. I need to make sure other 12-year-olds see this. Do I want them Earth-esque or like freaky alien shit? I haven't decided. What I think I'm really going to do is just like pick colors that I don't think are going to clash too badly with my color scheme. Like, I want one of these to be like a Tau skin cloak, because I think that would be cool. So do like a light, like blue-gray. But I think they're already going to stand out enough with the converting work and the not having shoulder pads that, like, I don't need or want to go super hard on weird colors for their cloaks. Especially considering the cloth is already purple, which I'm realizing as I'm looking at it is incomplete purple. And that was going to be my plan to be the next thing that I finish on these, but clearly I have forgotten that. Holy moly. Might need to turn down the volume on that one a little bit. I got in trouble for sharing the copy of the Kama Sutra I found at 13. At 11, I carried around a cat skull. My most prized possession. That's fucking tight. If I had owned a cat skull at 11, I would have done the same thing. If I owned a cat skull now, I would do the same thing. I don't even know why I'm fronting on that. All right, I'm going to mute you all so I can blow my nose without deafening God or something. At the point of the cat skull, my parents gave up on the idea of normalcy for me. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Dude, my thing that I think I might hate the most about head colds is when you blow your nose and you can feel the pressure change, and then you can just immediately feel it like filling back up with more snot and fluid. Like, oh, it just feels bad. headache bad. Purple. I want a purple wash. Intro my armpit. I could saline myself. I don't like doing that. I just hate the feeling of fluids in that part of my body. It's been a while since I did that. Oh, Claire. I feel you, but I feel you for the unexpected reason of since my off-stream game, I'm playing as Lucius. Lucius would absolutely fall for Astarion. And I hate that I'm being in character enough to be like, oh, he's charming. I want to help him. I want to do crimes with him and make him happy. Sam might too, for what it's worth. He didn't strike me as being monstrous enough for Sam. Various Noza-Rooter things they hype, like neti pots. I mean, I have used them, and like I know they work, but like the process of using them I find really uncomfortable, and I don't find that worth the relief. Yeah, well, yeah, neti pots particularly are not great. The vacuum I would love to use just because I feel like it would be a nice... I feel like that would be a good welcome declogging of my system. Want me to share my irrational fear of the vacuum that has no basis in reality? Of fucking course I do. I've yet to play Baldur's Gate, but I can already tell you Karlach is going to be my fave. Oh, yo, I love Karlach. Karlach is... I've never had a fictional character that I've legitimately been like, oh, wow, I find you attractive and I really actually care for you emotionally. But Karlach, oh no. Karlach is mad to you. You can be contrarian. You can also be wrong. You can be whatever you want. She's lovely. Too safe of a pick for the target audience. Claire, you just said that you were crushing on Astarion. You're not allowed to talk about a safe pick. My brain is convinced it will suck my eyeballs out through my nose. the strength of vacuum that would require. That's like if you manage to connect your nose to like an airplane toilet. Yeah, fully irrational. But it brings me joy, and I'm sorry therefore that it brings you terror. Karlak's just this cocktail of sweary and violent, but also like surprisingly pure golden retriever energy. The tragedy that she can't touch anyone, and honestly, the first thing she wants is a dang hug. Yeah. She's just best. She's too close to a character I would play. Claire, have you never... Now, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite when I say this, but have you never built a D&D character that you would fuck? Because I can safely say I have not built a D&D character that I would fuck. I just lied to myself about that. Never mind. I forgot that I have currently have a dwarf cleric, a dwarf peace cleric who is literally a union organizer. And like, yeah, I'd fuck Blair. He's my type. All D&D characters are shards of myself. You wouldn't fuck yourself, Claire? Yeah. Yo, Steph, what's up? How are you tonight? You wouldn't do it just to have the experience? This is the second time today that I'm gonna reference this. But my own clone! Now neither of us will be virgins. I would have to do it just for the experience. I know that I would not be into it. You wouldn't fuck yourself? Yeah. The thing is that if there was another me, I know myself well enough to be like, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy. Both of me would be like, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this, but I do have to try it. And that's how that would go. Yeah, let's do that next layer of gold. Find the gold on my palette. Not palette. Oh. Curiosity is powerful.
What's that like to live deliciously?
That's just the Slanesh talking. Try everything once. Things you like, try a few times. No, Clip, you gotta try everything twice. Because if you try it just once, it might be a fluke. You gotta try it 2 times to make sure that the first one wasn't an accident. That way, if you enjoy it twice or you don't enjoy it twice, you know what's up. And if you have a mixed feeling about it twice, then you make the call. If you're fucking yourself, are you trying once or twice? I understand the joke you're making. But you're only trying it once. The number of people involved does not affect the number of times you're trying it. It's not like an exponential self-referential increase. I don't know if I used that term correctly because I don't know math stuff, but I think that's what I meant. But that is to say, I'm probably going to have to wind up... The second time you could give your clone critique in between, so it's better the second time. Yeah, but if you're not... It doesn't matter how much better the physical activity is if emotionally and mentally you're still just, like, not into it. Like, there's always going to be some wiggle room. But even with tips, if you're still just like, I don't find myself attractive like that, it doesn't matter how good you are at it. It's still going to be like, nah, this ain't my jam. The things we discuss. And specifically in the case of boning yourself, I feel like it would have to be a whole scientific study. Because there's like multiple things that I would want to try. I'd be like, I need to figure out what this is like and what this is like. It would be a whole thing. But I think what I'm saying is, if I had a clone, I would be friends with benefits with myself, with my clone, but only explicitly because we'd both have like morbid curiosity about the experience and not because we're both like really into it. Talking about pooping and boning clones. It's always better to bone a clone than to clone alone. Steph, how you doing? How did your ultra raids on Saturday go? Do I not have gold on this guy at all? Oh, nice. Well, all right. Yeah, I did that already, Junebug, but thank you. I'm on it sometimes. Yo, Spinius, is this the guy you almost dropped into your brown and black? In between movies, so I actually looked at chat. What are you so did you finish Mamma Mia 2? And what are you moving on to now? Are you going to Rent? I'm eating spaghetti, but pretty good. Okay, but have you played Hades before? What? What? Yes? Wait, what? Junebug, I'm so confused. I finished it and I cried again, so now it's time to cry some more, so I'm on to Rent. Remember, we often as humans are attracted to people who are genetically related, so intriguing as to if you would actually find yourself appealing. Oh, Steph is playing Hades. Oh. I was not following the meter. You had a phone interview today and you think it went well. Fuck yes. Did they tell you when you're supposed to hear back? And if it's not immediately, why not? Boo. Oh, it's your favorite game. Fuck yeah. It is a fantastic game. It definitely makes top 10 for me. Not that I've actually ever tried to think about ranking any of my games before. Streamed a bit Sunday, but wasn't crafting, so I played a run. Hell yeah. All right. Not many bones on that, man. Then I saw Barbie. It was great. Barbie was a time. I'm glad I saw that movie. Barbie was a time. I think I mostly had fun, but it did also leave me just super fucking depressed. So, yeah. I remembered this man has teeth on his pants. Well, his pants, his armor. Everything's armor if you're weak enough. Let's not do it that way. Alright. Oh my god, excuse me. That felt bad on the inside and the outside. And I'm sorry that y'all had to hear that. Not all burps are fun good times. Some burps are directly from hell. This is the premise of my episode of The Twilight Zone. I thought it was me for a second. No, it was not you. Would Twilight Zone be better or worse if Rod Serling was allowed to say, wouldn't it be fucked up if? Before every episode. Because my vote is much better.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Can anyone explain to me what happens if I click on gift one sub? If you click on gift one sub, you will be brought to a checkout point to give a random person who is viewing or has viewed the stream within the last month, I think, one subscription for a month. Which means I get a subscription tick. I get the $2.50 or whatever for a subscription, and a random person gets a month of a subscription to me, and a little notification the next time they sign into Twitch. If you want to gift to a specific person, you have to like click their name and do some stuff through that. But also, what's up, Mom? Mom, I didn't tell you because I felt really bad and I didn't tell you, but I got fucking COVID, dude.
That's my mom.
I got COVID last week. It was a bad time. You been lurking? Oh, so you knew. So you heard me talking about wanting to fuck my own clone multiple times scientifically? That's good. See, on the one hand, oops, but on the other hand, that she already knows. She raised me. Most of that damage can be attributed to her. I had a horrible feeling that was true. Maybe I heard that. Yeah, no, I have been a sick, sad critter. And I got Talia sick. I got my wife sick. And I feel bad about it. And she's watching musicals as a recovery maneuver. And boy, am I glad I got vaccinated. My life would be so much worse right now if I hadn't been vaccinated and repeatedly boosted. Just in case I haven't mentioned that. Love the perp cloak on that fig. Thank you. I want the whole squad to have nice perp cloaks. Because they're extra special boys. They're special lads. No, granted, I was not particularly involved in the Hector streams. That really was all Hector. But there's something about not hearing skeleton fingers slowly tapping away at a keyboard every time that Hector wants to respond to something that just really... It's preferable. But there's 5 different cloaks. Which one is your favorite of the 5? Show them side by side and we can compare. Fair. Okay.
Send me your bones.
Yo!
Blood Vampire just subscribed. Holy Fireman gifted a tier 1 sub to Blood Vampire.
Wow, it did not recognize that that was not me who did that. That it was Holy Fire Mom. Oh, I guess I should zoom out so you can actually see all 5. This is going to be hard to do without fanatical Spagrins. Oh, I'm going to put him on top so that he's actually got the space to show off his cloak. So those are the 5 that we got to pick from. Lit Vampire. But thank you for gifting that sub, Holy Fire Mom. Man and mom sound similar with text-to-speech? No. None of your reasonable excuses, Claire. We shan't. They also all have a secondary layer of cloak that isn't painted yet. So, like, this one and this one have fur. Top left has a spine growing out of their power pack, yeah. Because Horrible Mutations is the name of the game. That's your fave? Hell yeah. They're all whip. They're all in progress. And now they're all... Which ones did I need to paint next? You're there. Oh, yep. Cool. Got it. We're back on track.
Look at all these,
Yo!
my kind of people.
Look at all these weirdos. What's up, Karu? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hold on. Let me get you a shout out. Just gotta make sure I don't forget to paint the leather that's on this guy, because I'm good at that when I get distracted. What were you doing tonight? What were you working on? How's everybody doing? And if you're not familiar, hi. My name's Bennett. I'm a they, them causing mayhem. I do a lot of miniature painting. I do a lot of playing of horror video games. I do a lot of goofing around, getting violently political, and then just real soft about everything else. Decided to take a break from GW and did some Reaper minis? Fuck yeah. Karu, you already know what I'm going to say, but if you want to show anything off, feel free. Post a link here, throw it in the Discord, any of the above. I want to see it. I just did a Reaper mini. Where did I put it? I don't know where it went, but I just painted a Reaper mini like recently. Am I typing that right? Did I do it right? Oh, baby, I did. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Oops, not like that. Oh, I know what that clown honk means. Honk? 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 I'm not familiar. I do not know this, them. I would never buy them a cinnamon roll. Well, in that case, get ye gone, oh rudest of lost Oneiroses. No, how you doing, buddy? My poor Spawn, her serotonin food is no longer serotonin boost. She was very upset that the homemade ranch chicken taco didn't taste as good today. Oh, but a homemade ranch chicken taco sounds so good. Can I have one? I'll have the one that she doesn't want. How about that? That sounds tight. Yeah, let's do the next. Let's do the next. Let's shake up this gold real good. Should get one of them vortex mixers, you know? Oh, Spinius, I don't know if you caught me say this, but that specimen looks pretty cool. Yo, Steph, you finished the cool-ass pumpkin guy. Can I show that guy off in the stream? Can I show off this pumpkin? This pumpkin's great. I love this pumpkin. I wanna high-five this pumpkin. Yes. Right. Look at this fucking pumpkin, y'all. Which button is it? This one? Look at this pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. I love the little blue glow. The base with the glow coming up from underneath is mwah. Yeah, I need to get a vortex mixer. I'm lazy. I don't want to yet. I would always buy a cinnamon roll for Bennett, June, and Imaginary Cublet. Not Squatch though. Squatch is out of the fucking question. And the shinies, the kind of like starry quality on the blade is tight. I like what you did. Holding a quarter, and that undershot is fun. Okay. Yeah, that's a good pumpkin. Oh, and we got our Instagram link. Please open on the right monitor. Ooh.
We are Legion!
Hey, thank you for that follow, Admiral. Naismith. Is it not? Can I not do the click to embiggen? Let's do this. Hell yeah. We got an ogre, we got a giant, we got a giant, and Vashtor hanging out in the background. I like where you're going with that Vashtor, but also these giants. That's what I'm talking about. Not Squatch, because that much sugar is bad for dogs, but you are welcome to a treat for yours. The Greek expansion from Bones 5. Oh. I think I have the same USB extender too. That's not really relevant, but I'm curious to see where you go with these. I like the color layout of the yellowed pillar. I just, you know, it's a good ogre. It's a nice big ogre. What's the... We got a Pegasus, a Griffin down there. That's a nice ink. I need to up my paint train experience. You know? My paint train experience. Pegasus. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I see that it is mostly black, but I'm excited about what that means for where it's going, you know? Speaking of Squatch. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you. Get up here. We're gonna have an ad break in a second, so I might as well make it a quick Squatch stream while we do that. Is your face okay? I think I haven't bought anything from Reaper in ages. Yeah, Squatch, look at the camera. Look at it. Do you want to say anything to your adoring crowd? Did y'all like that Squatch ASMR? Yeah, who's your good puppy? Who's my good puppy? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you.
What the dog doing?
What's that dog doing? I love you. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I sense you are ready to get down. Here. You know, I'll just carefully put you down if you don't wiggle like that. Okay. Every time. Every time. How do I paint? There you go. Working on smaller minis again. I feel you. I spent most of my summer painting Chaos Knights that are as big as my head, and like it gets it's just a different experience, and it's not necessarily one you want. I just said I was going to take a break after Squatch left. So, super simple. Low carb tortilla, chopped crunchy baked chicken strips, home shredded Colby Jack, diced Roma tomato, and ranch dressing. That sounds good. Let's just say, hey, we got an ad break that's about to happen. You should get up. You should get yourself some water, maybe a little bit of food, maybe something that's not water. Earring vibe, they're aliens tonight. These are my wife's earrings, don't tell her. Get some liquid, get some solid, put them both in you. I'm not going to judge you on how. I'm just going to tell you to do it. And be back here in, I don't know, between 3 and 6 minutes, probably. Something like that. Be right back.
We are Legion!
last large mini, dare I say, large mini, was the Estrella Super Heavy from Forge World. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. I have not painted one, but I know it's big. We had a disabled Chihuahua, and no matter how hard you set her on the floor, she was never ready and would just crumple dead weight and bust her butt and then look up at you accusingly. That's very impressive. Yeah, I saw that as blah, 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 blah. I saw that God, my mouth. I seen this, Astraeus. I have seen this boy, but look at it. That's not the button I wanted to press, but enjoy your free plunced. I wanted this one. Yeah. That's a fucking chonker. 30 centimeters by 20 centimeters and about a 1.3 kg. Yeah, it's big. I like what you've done with it though. I think that yellow green as a spot color is very nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, I'm already on camera one. Here I am looking at camera. Wait, both my cameras are active. What's going on? How is this possible? Camera one. Camera two. Camera one. I don't know. Tesseract Glow. Ah! I've got Hexwraith Flame. That's the difference. Mine is not that. That's why it's not that. Just a little bit of gold, just to make it clear that these guys are important. As if the big flowing cloaks didn't do that already. 90% of my paint is Pro Acryl. What Citadel I have is Contrast or Technical. Going through AP Speed Paint 1.0, and I'm hoping 2.0 is a lot better. Everyone that I've talked to, actually, I haven't used 1.0. I have used 2.0. It's good. It's on par with Contrast. If not, dare I say, better. But I think that's more a specific use case thing than it is a blanket statement. I'm still moving out of mostly GW and into anything else. A lot of Vallejo, but also like a little bit of Reaper, Turbo Dork, Pro Acryl. I've got some too thin coats that I haven't tried yet. Started with Vallejo, then moved to Reaper, used some Turbo Dork. Been happy with Pro Curl since the beginning. Everyone that I've talked to, there's no gold on this, I keep forgetting. Everyone that I've talked to about Pro Curl has only nice things to say about Pro Curl. I wonder why that is. Why's my water over there? Probably because it's just nice. It's just nice. It does the trick. You know what they're doing? I mean, issue with Vallejo was the supply and how easy it was to get bad batches. I'm in the US and shipping can curdle acrylic all too easily. Fair. I was lucky enough to have a pretty reliable Vallejo dealer in my local area, and then that stopped happening. So I didn't like Pro Acryl when I first started using it because my homemade wet palette was apparently too moist. And they started separating really fast. I like them now that I use the Exemplar. Huh. What's the... What do you feel like the difference between your homemade and just the Exemplar is better at regulating moisture? Rikos, what's up, buddy? Had to go to paper that didn't transfer water so fast. My homemade one was literally a Tupperware container. That's what I always heard about. Like, it was like that's the easiest way to get started on a wet palette was Tupperware with some sponge. But I just jumped directly from what I lovingly call the pyramid palette, which is this monstrosity that has only been cleaned one time in the decade that I've owned it. Just to make it clear, it used to be flat. All of this is layers of paint. The pyramid palette. I jumped directly from using that to doing a wet palette. And I noticed a significant increase in comfort, usability, happiness, speed, function. My crops were watered. Hoping to have a clean desk soon as I'm getting a child-sized mini. Are you getting a Titan or like a big Tiamat, or what's the child-sized mini? You get it tall enough, does the Eye of Providence manifest at the pinnacle and tell you you've won a prize? That's what I'm trying to find out. I need Mr. General Washington himself to manifest in my home and tell me to drink more Ovaltine. Oh, literally a baby. Oh no, this is a different human who's answering. Only half listening, and I got very concerned upon hearing Bennett saying I'm getting a child. Oh no, I am not getting a child. I got some surgery to ensure that that's not a thing that I'm going to be saying. Yeah, you got a warlord. Wow. Wow. Well, congratulations on your car worth of miniature. I'm pretty sure a warlord costs more than I paid for my car. No, you are Claire. You are never going to hear me say that I have a kid or will have a kid. We would scoop that thing out so fast. And we're in Maryland where it's legal, and it's probably going to stay that way at least for a while. Snip snip is a goddamn blessing. It really is. I got mine done just just about 13 months ago. And it was good shit. I'd do it again if I could. I'm gonna have to learn how to say that with a straight face, because it is a fun thing to say. Junebug, I love that you pop into chat just in time for me to talk about getting a vasectomy and or abortions. That's perfect. Oh, he does have. There you go. Let's do the next layer of bone while I'm at it. Bone, speaking of. Bone saw is ready. Gonna have to bail. Got an early morning tomorrow with a job interview. Hey, congrats on the job interview though. There's there's a couple of those going around, and I'm wishing everyone the firmest luck, fondest luck. Good luck. Get job. Get better job. Get more better job that pays more for less work. With nicer bosses. This is what I wish for all of you. The Eye of Providence wasn't just on our money, it was low-key hanging out on the opposite side of the seal of the United States before we had greenbacks. Huh. That's Masons, baby. That's because we have government leaders who are harvesting adrenochrome out of our blah, 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 blah. JK, around these parts, the Q in QAnon stands for quit fucking opening your mouth, Anon. got time for that shit. Give me fun, good conspiracy theories, not bullshit that's anti-Semitic. We were founded by dorks. I mean, those are the Masons. Every Mason I've ever met has been a massive dork. And this is the part where I want I'm Holy Fireman. What? This is the part where I want one Ichiro's to come out of the woodwork and be like, I've been lurking the whole time. You talking shit on the Masons? But yeah, every Mason I've ever met has been just a huge dork. And one Ichiro's is a part of that list. The fact that anybody thinks that they are like a sinister secret society is fucking hilarious. Job I had a phone interview is for 0.8 FTE, 32 hours a week. So if I got it, I would have more time for streaming and opening commissions. Oh shit. It's really fucked up and shitty that they can hire you for 0.8 FTE or whatever they're calling it, instead of just giving you full-time hours with benefits. That is legitimately a morally bankrupt way to do your hiring. But you still get benefits. All right. So why are they not giving you a full 40? There's always a reason an employer is not offering a full 40 or a full something. You have to, every time you interact with an employer, it is a sparring match. I don't know either. Do you ever start humming the Simpsons Stonecutters song when Drew's around? I don't know the Stonecutters song. I don't have the Simpsons memorized like that, but I can say that our Dark Heresy GM does do that, because he does have the Simpsons memorized like that. This one. Correct. Good job. Sorry, I was putting paint back and I just got aroused by looking at the camera, you know? Depending on the state, full-time dictates what you're required to offer. Some places full-time is 31, 32, or 34 hours. Oh, this is news to me. I only know my local law rules. Local employment law is really what I meant to say, but the local law rules, you know. Did I not? Did I only do... Wait. I only did the bone on one guy. I am jumping the gun. Anyway. Def gonna cut out or make a delivery, or make delivery a special occasion thing. 32 hours a week sounds really nice. I just hope I don't have to make too many lifestyle changes because of the lower pay. Oh. Got it. I understand what I'm reading now. It's hard not to do. It's in this day and age, it's hard not to just get delivery when you can get DiGiorno anytime, because the willpower is low and the ease is high. But I feel you. It's expensive. Change is scary. Yes, this is true. The only bone on this dude is teepees? No. He's got pincers on his backpack for some reason. Well, and the really scary thing about change is that it never stops. It's very hard to stagnate to a point where you never get change. And if you do, you're probably dying, which is a change. Not to get real philosophical and morbid about it. All right, we got another mute to blow situation. Sorry, y'all. What I want to know is, how do these fancy motherfucking like pro streamers go so long without like blowing their nose all the time? Do normal people not blow their nose just all the time? Is this a thing that I've missed out on and otherwise misunderstood and been deprived by in my life? Like, I feel like I've never seen another streamer blow their nose. How are they so pretty and well-spoken? Okay, well, on the other one, once you hit 1,000 followers, Jeff sends you a streamer still suit. I can understand how are they so pretty, and the answer is expensive cameras, good lighting. The answer is money. Expensive cameras and good lighting do a lot of work for that. The still suit was one of those things that just like, ever since I learned about it, it has just always been in the back of my mind. Like, a still suit would be tight. A still suit would be dope. I would love a still suit. And I hate to say that, but like, never needing to like consciously drink water would be just so cool. I think Matt Mercer had a painting done that ages for him. Yeah, that sounds right. He's gotten a little bit of salt and pepper here and there, but outside of that, he's kind of just looks exactly the same as he did when I started watching Crit Roll back in 2016, 2017, whenever I started 2017. Because that's when I started dating my wife, because she got me into it. Nerd. Our second date was No, not second date. Third date was watching Crit Roll. Our first date was the brewery that I used to work at. Well, I didn't work at it at the time. I worked at it. That just doesn't matter. Our first date was my favorite local brewery. Our second date was sushi. And then our third date was watching Crit Roll. And then I don't remember when specific dates happened after that. The rest is history, as the people say. Fucking nerds. What? Steph, that's the point. Date 3 is Critical Role. We're fucking nerds, you know? We're fucking nerds. That about describes our relationship. Yeah. Ow! Friend of mine! Oh, I just got that spike right under my freshly clipped fingernail. Oh. That. Oh, I didn't do the plus. I forgot the plus. What a fool. Okay. All right. Great. Good, grand, wonderful. Having a good time. Ouch. Wah. Why not? Let's try it. Let's put this Plague Bearer flesh on my gold to make it look dirty green. I think that'll work. Actually, this you might be. It's not. It is. Well, we'll just let it dry. We'll find out. We'll look at it and then formulate an opinion. How about that? We'll actually be patient. Might be too subtle. I don't normally say that about things that I'm painting, but it might be too subtle. Bro, I don't know how I feel about it. No, he doesn't have gold on him. So I can skip it. Ooh. I need to prime a bunch of minis before Thursday. Eat. This one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. NADPOD Live is Thursday. You're gonna miss our co-stream. Oh, Steph, how could you? Why would you plan it that way? I am kidding. I'm genuinely. Oh, hey, look, it won't be the last. It certainly will not be the last. Thursday is also Claire's birthday. So we all have to wish Claire a happy broth day on Thursday. Such that Faye may eat so many soups. Venmo me, CPMOS, if you want and can afford to. Hell yeah. Additionally, it's Bisexual Visibility Month. So, everyone owes me a stipend for being able to see me months that aren't September. Which, if you're paying me a Twitch sub, congrats, you're already doing that. But if you're not, the day some hapless mortal tried to bury a stack of One Piece DVDs in a swamp, and Claire was summoned to this benighted plane. Ooh, buy 5? Yeah, baby. You're older than One Piece? Wow. Being bisexual is pretty fucking tight, I have to say. We have the coolest flag. That's really the only thing that I need to say. I don't actually have a concept of how old One Piece is. I feel like it just sort of sprang into existence at the same time that Claire did. 98. Wow, One Piece is old as fuck. That shit's still going. A lot of your life is premised on cool flag. Shh, don't let anyone know, Clip. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you mean the fact that I live in Maryland and love my Maryland flag? And that I love my bisexual flag and that I love my non-binary flag because what other flag is the same color scheme as fucking Waluigi? And oh, I forgot. I got when I was at Nova, like the only merch that I bought at Nova is that I bought a trans Gadsden flag. That's like the "Don't Tread on Me" flag, except the snake is trans colors. Because Nations and Cannons was at Nova, and they are overwhelmingly queer creators doing a 5e adaptation to like the colonial, not like
It's always
revolutionary era, when the Gadsden flag was relevant. Well, it's still relevant. Point is, check out Nations and Cannons if you want some cool black powder stuff for your D&D. But also, Plunced. What a good Plunced to talk about trans Gadsden flags at. Has anybody else ever noticed how fucking Tom Hardy has just big old DSLs? Because I have. And usually when I ask this question, I then have to explain what a DSL is. A historical. Slowly raise his hand. Is that you've noticed? Or is that you need it explained? What's a DSL? Well, DSL is an acronym for when you just have big plump lips. Because those are dick sucking lips. Those are DSLs. Tom Hardy has DSLs. I've heard the phrase, but never the acronym. Well, there you go. I am happy to help enlighten. There's I can't even say it. There's dick sucking lips in them dar hills. The Hills Have Lips was a weird movie. I read DLC and thought I didn't know Tom Hardy was a game. The Tom Hardy DLC is pretty fucking wild, I gotta say. The Tom Hardy DSL DLC blows Grand Theft Auto hot coffee out of the water. Mr. Freely uses the Birdo shit because Birdo from Mario has DSL. Oh yeah, Birdo's from Mario first. I thought. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But yes, Birdo also has DSLs. Birdo is hot. Birdo is a Yoshi? Or is Birdo a Yoshi? I thought Birdo was explicitly not a Yoshi. Because her mouth is different and she has eyelashes and a bow. Is Birdo a Yoshi? Birdo's hot. I thought Birdo was a different kind of critter. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, fucking Super Mario with all the bimbo representation between all the princesses and Birdo. Like, dang. Birdo is a trans femme, and that's all that matters. Okay, now I'm going to bed. This conversation makes me need to lie down. That's valid. Good night, Junebug. Thank you. What if Birdos are where Yoshi eggs come from? But don't you... So are Birdos... Are all Yoshis... No. All Yoshis are Birdos, but not all Birdos are Yoshis? Or... Birdo and Vivian are canonically trans women. Yes, I agree with that. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that aspect of Birdo's biology. I'm worried about the aspect of the, you know, which came first, the Yoshi or the Birdo, or the egg? Which of those three things? I'm not like a Birdo turf. I'm not like a turfo. A Birdo exclusive radical feminist. A birf. What is a Birdo? Birdo technically came first as far as released in a game. There you go. What is Birdo? According to the Mario Wiki, Birdo, also self-referred to as Birdetta, once shorthand Birdie, is a recurring character. She is a prehistoric dinosaur identified in some early sources as a bird with a funnel-shaped mouth from which she can spit eggs. She is considered one of the first transgender video game characters. Birdo is from Mario USA, which is a reskin of a different game. Well, like, what is a Birdo?
Hello there.
Nerd Holla! How are you doing, you wonderful creature?
He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my
What are you up to tonight?
good time boy.
How are you? I'm just looking up information about Birdo. This is really important to me. The relationship with Yoshi. Okay. Birdo has a special relationship with Yoshi, since they're often partners in sports and party games. Despite this, Birdo has never appeared in a Yoshi game.
Hello there.
Working on more prep for my D&D campaign. Had 2 players drop last minute? No. That sucks. I'll be in your D&D campaign. I'm only kind of kidding. In Mario Kart Double Dash. Okay, so this is not like, what is a birdie? I don't care about gender. I don't care about personality. I want to know what is a... Wow, there's a lot of more birdies than I thought there were. I want to know... Birdo and the rest of her species are dinosaurs. Similar to Yoshi, but different. Picked up a player, thankfully, but our session 0 is tomorrow night, so you're kind of panicking. I would be panicking. Void! What the fuck? Hell yeah! How the fuck are you? Can I type?
He's my best friend, he's my pal.
I can type.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
So she's not a Yoshi, but she's like a Yoshi. Yeah, she's a different species. She's similar to a Yoshi. So tired? Oh no.
It's always
well, we got a Plunst. Or not. We have no Plunst. First day of new job. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yo. Also, she's wearing a diamond engagement ring. Yeah, that's what that is. Good for her. Who's she engaged to? Yoshi? Birdo is engaged to Yoshi? I'm so confused. She's Yoshi's boyfriend? Oh, Birdo walks so Vivian could run, but damn did Vivian fucking sprint. My bones feel like they're made of rubber or sponge. I usually say that that's when I feel like I'm made out of pudding. So, huh. Why does Birdo have a ring? No mention has ever been made of the ring. Okay. Huh. Does Yoshi have a baby? No, those are just babies. Wait. But Yoshi lays eggs. I think I just realized for the first time that Yoshi lays eggs. Yoshi is a species and a person. Yoshis reproduce asexually. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can see the math floating around my head right now. Okay, we're gonna go back to painting because that's a thing I understand. Too deep into the Yoshi hole. Pull out. I will never pull out of the Yoshi hole. This is... We were just talking about making Yoshi lay eggs, and you expect me to pull out of the Yoshi hole? So you can make a math gif of yourself. Thank you. So much good painting work getting done today. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. I know what I deserve. And it is to be taken out back. This is not what I thought I was doing. Oh. Hidden. I need a TikTok of you doing the math thing with a dial-up modem that ends in an error thunk. Ooh. Claire, that's a good idea. Let me just... I'm clipping that to remind myself that I should do that with that clip. First day went so fucking well. And when I hit 90 days, I got a 50-cent raise. I literally started at 15 bucks, which is more than I've ever made at a job. Now we're fucking talking. That's the good shit, Void. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry that you're made out of gelatin now. But that's a small price to pay for... Well, I can't say it's a small price to pay. I'm sorry that you're made out of gelatin now. Welcome to capitalism. You've been here already, but you can't ever leave either. Everyone was nice. Ooh. That is the best part. UPS store. Ooh, I guarantee you not everybody's going to be nice all the time at a UPS store. But, fuck yeah. Also, holy shit, your November and December are going to be rough. As somebody who used to work retail, buckle up. I'm an Amazon rescue. I break rock and write number now. But all of that doomsaying said, I'm very happy for you, and I'm glad that day one went well. And get that bag. Get money, get paid. There's space on your stream deck to add the capitalism jump scare from my trailer. I mean, there can be. Because it should be there. You are quite right. Dude, I haven't played that trailer in a minute. Although I have been collecting new clips to create a new trailer for a new time. A fresher time. Fresher, high pressure. Can you run it in your face cam area while you keep painting? Yes, I can. I just need to set it up to do that. I need to sit there and fiddle with it. It's not a thing. So not right now, no. I would need to click a bunch of buttons and sit there and make it work. It wouldn't take a long time, but it would feel monumentally long on stream, for me at least. By the time you have it set up, the trailer could have been done. It's true. I could just play the damn thing. Oh my fucking turducken. I'll just put it on loop for the foreseeable future. Did I break
It's always
this?
time for Plunst.
Why is it so wiggly? Has it always been so wiggly? Did I make up it not being as wiggly? I don't understand. What's our plunst? On today of all days? Holy shit. Yes. Perfect, good. I'm so glad that I'm a streamer. Oh, never forget. Have your stream 24/7 with your trailer playing outside of stream time. Oh my god. I mean, I do have it set so that if you go to my site, it is my site. You go to my channel, it just auto plays my trailer. So kind of that, yes, already. If you mean leave my stream on all the time, I would rather die. Wait, do we have an ad? Why do we have an? Oh, because make ad break timing all makes sense. Okay. Got an ad break in about 5 minutes. Just warning everyone. I'm not gonna do anything special about it. I'm just gonna let you know. So I think that goal. Oh no, I should highlight it and then have an opinion. I hate knowing the right way to do things instead of just spouting off bullshit. I just want to spout bullshit. Sometimes I just want to spout bullshit. Holy Fireman, plural, is available for literally a penny as a website. I returned from attempting aiding partner with Philly cheesesteaks. Ooh. You can help me with a Philly cheesesteak anytime. I don't know whether you're helping them make them or eat them, or just sort of mentioning them as moral support. But I'm about it. Are you trying to convince me to buy the GoDaddy domain for Holy Firemen? Claire, that puts me one step closer to Justin McElroy than I would like to be. They asked me if I knew where the mushrooms they'd made previously were. Oh, did you knew? Did you knew? Have you known? Did you knew where those are? I did not. Well, you know what they say. It's something. Why is the website plural? I am large. I contain multitudes. What I really want to know is if Teen Google is up for sale yet. Did the McElroys relinquish Teen Google? All the GNUs that are in the fine print with Gary GNU. GNU. I'm aware that I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I've literally never opened my mouth and said that word before. Oh, I love you too, Claire. Sleep well. Chat, say good night, Claire. Happy birthday, Claire. Yeah, it's like 3 days away, but you know, happy birthday, Claire. I will commit atrocities if I'm expected to work outside of 7 to 5 on that day. I think that's fair. I will also commit atrocities if you're expected to do that. I fade into the fugue. How old are you gonna be? You don't have to say. You're a Fey being. I'm pretty sure that's entrapment for me to ask you that. Uh-oh, I hear a squatch. Are you coming downstairs because your mommy got up and you're impatient and you don't want to wait to get comfy with her? Oh no, ad break in 14 seconds. No, stop. No, snooze. I know not all the customers are going to be great. I was warned outright by the supervisor that one guy has a mailbox there. He treats us like trash. Generally, everyone I interacted with was so fucking sweet. I literally helped this tiny old bag lady. She was wonderful to work with and so patient. Fuck yes. Hey, Pupple Up. What's up? Here, let me highlight this crotch plate, and then I will give you some attention. How about that? I hear your tail a wagging. I assume that's a yes. Or it's a hurry up. Are you hanging out? Oh, you're getting in your bed. All right. Well, get comfy. Yeah, what a good girl you are. Always nice to the local UPS crew. Ain't driving one farther away if I piss them off. That's like, I don't understand being mean to people who do use services, because those are the people who are in a position to fuck your shit up. Like, aside from, I just don't understand being mean to people. But like, why would you be mean to people who are like taking care of like important duties for you? Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just bogus, and I hate it. I don't like it. Duty. I'm gonna go on an ad break so I can blow my nose. It's been coming for a minute anyway. The ad break, not my nose. My nose isn't coming. That'd be weird. Be right back, y'all. $15 an hour with a check every 2 weeks. Everyone was chill, and fuck, I need to find that one thing. Boyd, you should go find that one thing. It's very important. It's dangerous to go alone. You have to go find that one thing. I don't think that's how that traditionally works out, but all of them have holsters. Just keep forgetting. Ugh. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Spooky season, spooky season. Are you ready for spooks and seasons? If not, you're not me. I'm always ready. You managed to get your mitts on that Warcry Vampy scenery? Nah, I saw it in stores. I saw it in store on the day that I picked up all those other vampire things, and then was just like, I don't, and that was as far as I got. If I see it again, I'm gonna pull the trigger, but like, I didn't go out of my way for it. Is tagine the spookiest seasoning? I haven't tried it. Trick question, it's pumpkin spice. Of course it's pumpkin spice. I also wouldn't call tagine spooky, but it is tasty. It's the new starter set, so it'll stick around. That would be nice. Because I do want it. I just didn't feel like I needed it just then. Oh my word. Just be... There you go. Who is Harold? Oh, shit. Calm down. A mistake. That's who Harold is. No, that's not true. Harold is fine. We have no qualms with Harold. Oh, this is dry. All right. Good thing I have another pot of that. I thought ahead. Hark, the Herald Angel sings. Oh, now I need an angel named Harold. Because that just makes sense. Might be in a goof. Might be in a big serious goofball. Maybe. Yes. Why did that... Wait. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna go back to this, and I'm gonna worry about it another time. Hark herald, the angel sings. Science pressure will do that. It does do that. Especially with all the barometric pressure changes, with the like with the rain that we've been having, my brain has been just compressed. Been unpleasant. Glory to the new poop thing. The new poop thing. Who are we pooping on? Bidet? We got a bidet over here? Herald, apparently. Oh, yes. Hark, the Herald Angel. Herald, the Angel. Herald, the pooping angel. That's a much scarier Doctor Who villain. Fuck a weeping angel. Give me a pooping angel. You have to watch it poop. Otherwise, it kills you. The existence of a benite. I mean... Is that just a toilet that makes your butt dirtier? Because that's most toilets. Man, look at the cute dog. I found the thing I wanted to find, your SSN card. Ooh, that's important to find. Could not find birth certificate. That's not good. Void, thank you so much for that Rickroll. What a lost art that is. I love Rickrolls. That's what I should really do. I should make a really expensive points redeem to just play a Rickroll. Oh. Do it out of the blue and incredibly rarely. It's perfect. I genuinely, I love Rickrolling. It's so good. That's why it's in my link friendly thing. Is All right. Well, this lady's so cool. I'm glad I decided to use that lady head. Spawn was climbing into bed saying I'm not even tired and my feet hurt and there's no way I can sleep the moment her head touched the pillow. That is me. I'm not even tired. Blink. It is the next day. Rube, hello. If you're doing the scales pale, you could wash some pale pink in there for albino lizardess. Ooh, that's a good idea, Clip. A very good idea. Rube, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Dead ass tired. That's extremely tired. I'm sorry to hear that. Clip, I'm absolutely doing that albino lizard thing for this guy. That is such a tight idea. I love that. There you go. Cleaned it off just the right amount. Is there anyone in these parts who's not dead ass tired? Is there anyone in this year who's not dead ass tired? I'm doing a science experiment. Too caffeinated to feel it. Maybe it's just my severe caffeine addiction talking, but what's that like? But my body is throwing a fit. Fair enough. But did I get all his purity seals? Yes. Shrug. Maybe. It's to the point where your lips are chapped from dehydration, but you begrudgingly can get stuff done without falling asleep. But you know the next hit of caffeine will make your chest hurt, and you will take a coma-like nap. I have not had that experience, Clover. My lips are frequently chapped just because I'm a very dry creature. Despite the amount that I sweat, you'd think that that wouldn't be the case. But I have very dry skin despite my sweatness. My intense sweatness. But, I don't know. I don't react to caffeine that way. Probably because of the ADHDs. All those HDs I've got. PhD? No, if I had a PhD, I'd be a different human being. My HDs make it so it helps to a point, but then I caffeine nap. I don't know. I haven't caffeine napped. But I also only recently allowed myself to nap. Like, I don't know. My relationship with rest and sleep and napping has changed a lot. So, if you drink enough caffeinated beverages, you pee in HD. If you, I don't know about that, but I do know that if you do dehydrate yourself enough, you can pee in orange. Laundry, BRB. Bringing real bees to do some laundries. Kidney stones just HDP. No, kidney stones are the bones of pee. Most of the peas that you'll do in your life are boneless, but kidney stones are the bones of pee. Most, but not all peas are boneless. And honestly, I think that's just good advice to remember. Most, but not all peas are boneless. Oh well. So it goes. Oh shit. My banner. Well, alright. I guess I'll paint the everything else first. Turns out there's not much other. And I'm gonna paint that color. So I'll just paint this, I guess. Bones are their money, so are the worms. They will pull your hair up, but not out. Let's glue that back on. There's my glue. Not do that on a painting handle. Tight. Oh, I wanted to wash my leathers again. Let's do it. Keep moving my painting handle out of the way, like I'm not gonna keep painting. Ever update y'all on the Cabbage Patch story? I don't think so. But my curiosity is sufficiently piqued. Spawn inherited about 20 80s Cabbage Patches, which apparently my partner finds super creepy. He didn't tell her because it was love at first sight. Oh no. Oh no. I already hate where this is going. Yes, it is. Partner sleeps during the day, often alone. Oh no. Like falling in love with vintage MLPs before they made them cute. They just looked like horses that just like stared. They were just staring horses. Vintage MLPs stared like H.P. Lovecraft does in that one photo. It's no coincidence that the Laundry Files novels conflate unicorns and Shub Niggurath. I did not know that that was a thing. Spawn decided apparently he looks lonely in his sleep, so she kept sneaking them into the bed. Oh, fuck. If I woke up with a doll in my bed that wasn't there when I started, I would be casting some spells. That would be some shit. Beep 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 behind a doll watch. Honey, I need 20 pounds of finely ground salt and an afternoon to myself. I mean, to be fair, Junebug would not be weirded out by that. But some people would. Okay. I'm past the normal cutoff, but I'm in the groove. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit. Maybe till like 10:30. We made her promise to never do it again, so what does she do? She props it against the wall, staring directly at him. Oh no. Shadow Wizard Money Man. We love casting spells. Congratulations on your incredibly haunted child. I thought we had already established that Clover's kid is some sort of fey creature. I can't tell if that's sculpted on or if I managed to just scrape off paint in a really particular way. Now the rule is no toys or stuffies in mom and dad's room while dad sleeps, no matter how lonely he looks. This is all accomplished during bio breaks. Oh no. Your child is too powerful. Oh, I got a little water. She cracks me up for sure. Yeah. It would be hard to have a straight face, that's for damn sure. What do I think the next step is? Probably start working on the individual cloak type things. Let's clean up the black on the one with the black. Random flock of ducks decided to. Yeah, you did say that. You did mention the Flock of Ducks, which is my favorite 80s band. Not to be confused with Flock of Seagulls. Just not as good. I am absolutely painting this dude who's got a ram pelt on his loincloth as his loincloth. I'm painting the ram black. Black Phillip, baby. I think I'm gonna do just all his fur black. Tree Frog apparently comes back every night too. Yay. Those are some good critters. Take out the recycling. Can't forget that. Rosie will not be carried out back at the moment. Oh.
Look at all these weirdos.
Walter! Thank you for that raid, buddy. How you fucking doing tonight, man? Welcome in, get comfy. How is everybody? She saw it and started screaming. Oh no, oh no. Welcome, y'all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bennett. I'm a they, them causing mayhem. I do a lot of chaotic painting, scary game playing, sometimes scary painting, and chaotic game playing. I'm just here to make a mess. Welcome in. Walter, what were you working on tonight, bud?
Hello there.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier.
Doing all right. We were just having a good nerd chat stream and pulled a winner for your 2K Insta giveaway. Congrats. Congrats. Why do I feel like I saw you at Blue Ridge Rock Festival? I've never been there, but it feels like a place I would have been. Oh, welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're just working on some Chaos Chosen that I kitbashed, that I meant to get done for a Tale of however many Warlords sort of thing last month. But life happens, you know?
Legion.
Thank you for that follow, Lion. I appreciate that. For those who are confused, Clover is a frog in the backyard, and that frog might also be the devil. That frog could be the devil. That's what I just did. I want to...
We are Legion.
Hello?
Y'all, thank you. Finishing up some Chosen yourself. Yo, if you want to show off your Chosen, there's nothing I love more than Chaos. Yo, thank you for all the follows. Mama Lion. Oh, I was like mammalian. No, that's Mama Lion. That's great. Paint engineering. I'm going to bet that Lion Creative and Mama Lion are somehow related. Because I know my mom has an account that's Holy Fire Mom. We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, those sounds do sound. Sound similar. Those sounds do sound. Did you know? We are Legion. Bum, 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 bum. Blue wash right there. Welcome to my armpit. Enjoy. Oh, that's my wife. All right, wife, mom. You know. Oops. Oh yeah, she's very supportive. She was really hyped when I was like, "Hey, I'm quitting my job so that I'm quitting my normal adult human job so that I can paint miniatures full time." She was like, "Go for it." And I was like, "Cool," because if you weren't supportive of it, it wouldn't really change anything. It would just make our relationship kind of weird. My mother has an account called Mom Engineering. There you go. That's so fucking good. Yes, wife, not mom. All right. Well, welcome all of you. I don't think I actually managed to say the thing that I was thinking of saying. I would love to see whatever y'all were working on. We are link friendly here in the chat. If you want to You want to just post links right here. If you want to throw them up in the Discord, whatever you are comfortable with. I love seeing and showing off other people's art. Doesn't even have to be minis related. Just if it's something you're proud of. My mom also has an account, but she did it just to show support. Hell yeah. My mom just lurks and periodically says stuff, so like I never know when she's around. So like tonight, for instance, I went on a great tangent about if you had a clone, would you have sex with your clone? You bet your ass she was there for that. I live with gremlins. Void is that I'm assuming that's a bad thing. I can't imagine someone being super hyped about living with gremlins. Yeah, let's just do the next highlight up. Rest. It's a little black touch up from some overpainted areas, then black rims, and they're ready for the table. Oh, hell yeah. Did I don't know what I did. One of my two roommates was being silly and he ran to the goddamn front door because they had too much momentum from play chasing. I heard that through the headphones. That's, yeah. That is certified gremlin behavior. That's like the time that I ripped through my friend's screen door because I thought it was just an open door. I didn't realize it was a sliding screen door and just walked right through it. Just I felt a little silly. Like I did not get a refill of this. Uh-oh, now there's squawking. You need to make sure the chaos is kept to a reasonable amount. My sister ran through a glass door when we were kids, had to get some stitches. Ouch. Yeah, that's not, thankfully, that is not a life experience I've had.
Hello there.
Came in with Walter, got a Battletech fire starter I just made. Hell yeah. Do you mind if I show off? Mind if I show it off on stream? Because that is some nice crisp. Good looking. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hell yeah. Let's get that camera so that it actually, I'm looking at the screen. That's tight. Nope. Click the thing. There we go. Why am I crazy zoomed in, or is it just me? Yeah, I'm crazy zoomed in. All right. That's fine. We'll keep it zoomed in. Wow, this is, are you modeling these? Making these models, rather? Speaking of stitches, I had to get 911 for my axe injury I acquired while chopping wood. Are you okay? Damn. I think I've seen these. Somewhere. I didn't realize that was you. Oh, 9 to 11 stitches, not 911. Knock on wood, I've never had any need for stitches yet. There's probably been a couple times in my life when I could have had stitches. Maybe should have had stitches. But super glue. Screebity bop bop beep bop ooh. That is, did I not click follow a second ago? There we go. These are tight, Voxel. These are very impressive. I don't know thing one about Battletech. God, I wish I could talk. Gremlin Monarch. Ignition core photos. Are they in the Discord or are they? Yeah, my notes. Why am I selecting? Discord gallery. All right, tight. I love the white, blue, red is like so classic Gundam to me. Hell yeah. That's like a looking at the size of your hand, assuming it's a hand size hand. Nice, nice, nice. And that one little spot of orange. I mean, I love orange. All you have to do is just look at the flavor around. Love orange. Barbados from Iron-Blooded Orphans. I do not know what that is, but it's a cool name. And it looks good. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not. I'm gonna have to open it. Oh, it's the Gundam series on Netflix. Got it. Nice. Ooh, and the bronze? Not enough bronze metallics on things. That's my professional opinion. Not enough bronze metallics on things. Hey Tarzan, what's up? Yeah, that's these. We got some good art in the house today. Had some good shares. I don't remember. Oh, I was gonna do a sloppy highlight. I fell asleep, then ate dinner. Yeah, hey, that's hey, you do your thing. I don't expect you to be fully present all the time, no matter what. That's absurd. I learn from the best, my mistakes. That's the only way you learn. You don't learn from, I mean, you can learn from everything if you're just paying attention, but you learn best from mistakes.
Hello there.
Mistakes are a dangerous curiosity. Yo, Halion, what is going on? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? What am I forgetting? Oh, that I was going to do that one thing, but I don't want to do that right yet. That's what I'm forgetting. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming and hanging out, y'all. One of my perennial disappointments is that me and Walter stream at like the exact same time. I think almost every day that we stream. So I never. It's always like who finished up first, so that we can raid in. Never actually get to sit and watch a whole damn stream. One of these days, it's gonna happen. Working on stuff for the furry convention this weekend. Ooh, Mahjong panel. I don't know anything about Mahjong. I live by the expression, curiosity didn't kill the cat, but it led down an interesting pathway. 7 to 10 Eastern, Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, that's exactly when I stream. On Mondays and Wednesdays. So, nice job, me. One of these days. Satisfaction brought it back. This is what I was talking about earlier with, you know, you gotta try everything twice. Because the first time could just be a fluke. But if you do it twice, you probably know for sure. Tuesday and Thursday streaming challenge. Impossible. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Cops called. Gone wrong and gone sexual in the same title says more than literally anything else that needs to be said. And it certainly also says a lot more than just gone wrong or just gone sexual. Can I have some good wishes because I'm about to attempt free-handing for the first time? Ooh. You can have all the well wishes you need. If you want, even I will say, hey, you got this. Remember that no initial artistic endeavor is going to look the way it does in your head, and that should not be discouraging. Also, Halion, I do stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but usually during the day. So that's the rub there, is that it's not I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays instead. It's also sounds like a recipe for co-stream. Ooh, it does sound like that. Speaking of co-streams, I have a co-stream with Jamie Daggers later this week that I'm hyped about. Make a Twitch event? Yes. The Holy Fire Walter, holy shit, we're streaming together experience. Who can speed paint better, a knife thrower or a fireman? It should be said, I'm not actually a fireman. I don't want to steal that glory from anyone. Holy firewater, yeah. Communion wine or communion whiskey, I guess. There will be firewater during the experience. Walter's fireman. I can be anyone's fireman for a price. You start a fire, I'll be your fireman. A horny joke relating to how they referred to a sandwich Big Boy filled, which filled them up, and Snoy went and made it super fucking horny. I'm not going to repeat the joke because I'm afraid of TOS. This prompted roommate to chase Snoy out the front door while Snoy was running the dog. Outstanding. The People's Fireman. That's what this is why we need the USSR sound to play. Yeah, the People's Fireman. I am here to put out fires or start fires as the situation declares. Around the same time Florida developed Gatorade, Florida developed Seminole Firewater. It didn't catch on because Seminole football sucked at the time. Also, I think the marketing optics of naming your drink after the famous Native American drinking problem that was inflicted entirely because of settler colonialism, I don't think that's a good look for your brand. That's not, I don't like where that's going. I think Gatorade is a little bit less cancelable. What happened was, somehow I doubt people thought about that in the 60s. Oh no, in the 60s, of course not. But nowadays, can you imagine? Oh, wow, why do we have an ad break? No, we don't need an ad break. Snooze that shit. Give me more time. When does an experience, if worth repeating, not have firewater in the story? I have most of my good stories are sober stories, honestly. No, that probably says more about the amount of firewater that I drink at a time than it does about the quality of the time that I have. But number 4 in the nation this week. That goddamn fiasco is why Pun Pun ran into the front door. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, people are talking about sports numbers. I have no idea what these mean. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. You best beware. The takes are hot. If you need my input, I don't. What team has a cool mascot? That's the one that should win. that's how my sports goes good. It's college football season. Of course, we're talking about sports numbers. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know college existed. What is college? And why does it have sports? Michigan does. They have a Wolverine, and they used to have one on the home field. Okay. All right. But wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Backtracking. Before I get excited and I get myself in trouble, I am married into an Ohio State family. So one of the few things I do know about college football is that I'm not allowed to like Michigan. Is it Michigan? Because I'm in an Ohio State family. Yeah, there you go. Fuck Ohio State. Yeah. I take it very seriously, as you can tell. Because I'm not even sure which team I'm supposed to hate. It's Michigan. Oh, with the censored Michigan is really... That shit's funny to me. Saying it like it's a slur. LSU has Mike the Tiger. Tigers are pretty cool. On a scale of Tigger to Tony the Tiger, how horny is Mike the Tiger? Please understand that I mean that Tigger is as least horny as you can get as a tiger goes. Tigger is the bottom of the scale, and if it's not the bottom of the scale for you, I need you to explain yourself and then go to the jails immediately. He's a live tiger? Holy shit. That's awesome. That's so much better. A real life male tiger, and they have him in a cage. Did they let him out onto the field? Does he chase players? If there were tigers on the field during college football, I would be so much more tuned in. That's what I need. I need Tiger Ball. Just fired their head coach for sexual harassment. Uh-oh. Oh, so Mike's an old guy. Well, no, they didn't fire the Tiger for sexual harassment. They fired the coach. I was just about to be really worried. They fired a Tiger for sexual harassment. Yo, engineering. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip side. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Favorite animal sports team is the Youngstown State Penguins. I know one of them's a banana slug, right? That's like California. Has banana slugs as their mascot. Because that one gets my vote. Snowy and their fam are Sparty supporters. What's a Sparty? Wait, a Sparty? A Spartan. Well, what's a Spartan? Michigan State Spartans. I'm fine with squaring up with Michigan. I don't know the difference between those. I just know that I'm not supposed to like Michigan because of who I married. Nickname for Michigan State because they're the Spart. Oh, the Spart. Oh. Oh yeah, no, Ohio's the Buckeyes. They're those goofy nuts. I guess they're nuts. Are they technically nuts? I know they're a candy, the dessert delectable experience, but
Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?
chocolate Buckeyes are delicious. Real Buckeyes are inedible. Ohio is the Bobcats? Oh, Ohio is different from Ohio State, though, right? Michigan and Michigan State have major beef. I don't know anything about. I don't know enough about sports to be able to have this conversation properly, but I've never tried to eat a real Buckeye. I don't really like peanut butter and chocolate. I know that that's like a really heretical thing to say, but I don't really fuck with peanut butter and chocolate, so I don't really like Buckeyes. All right, I got a decent amount done tonight. What is a sport ball? The banana slugs are Santa Cruz. University California. Santa Cruz. I get Snowy to talk about chicanery and shenaniganery, but they got up to while they're in college, but they're busy. That's fair. White man throw ball. Black man catch ball. Everyone cheer. White coach make lots of money. Get fired for sexual harassment. That's the thing you forgot to add in there. Oh, funny. Number 2. All right. Oh, wow. We went way beyond the point that I usually stream. I don't even know. Who should we raid, everybody? I gotta be responsible and get some sleep because technically I'm recovering from COVID. I don't know why there's a technically in there. There's no technical about it. I'm literally doing that. Janked Jesus? Oh, he's playing Namco Museum on the original Xbox? Wow. I don't even know who's on. Oh my god. Everybody. Not everybody. The original Xbox. Xbox huge. Yo, I'm down with that. I gotta make sure I know how to spell. What weird rendition of Pac-Man? What in the world am I looking at? I have no idea. Oh, we're also in the middle of an ad break. Well, I can't raid out during an ad break. We're gonna have to hang out. What do we got going on, folks? Do I have a fidget toy right here that's just green stuff? Yes, it is. Oh, that's a nice crisp bowl. I have to do something with that. Anyway, let's also put this paint back. Doing such a good job. Okay. Rest of the week. What is happening the rest of the week? What is happening the rest of the week? Oh shit, Awkwardish Pandas runs a DMD group? I didn't know about that. You take a picture of your Howling Banshees and Jane's are? Fuck yeah, you do. I want to see those. Howling Banshees are maybe the best Aspect Warriors, maybe second best. I think Warp Spiders need an update and then boom. Oh, they're part of the group. The GR. Oh yeah. That there's Panda. Yo, I'm feeling some D&D. Let's do some D&D. I think Jesus is good for my back pocket. But let's do some D&D, you know? Can't go wrong with D&D at all. Tomorrow I'm going to try to beat Cult of the Lamb. We're going to find out if that happens. Wednesday, playing some Bandy in the Dark Revival. Thursday, I'll be co-streaming with Jamie Daggers, the illustrious Jamie Daggers. Another fantastic mini painter. We wound up both having the same box of skeletons, so we're both going to paint those skeletons, but we're each coming up with color schemes for the other person and not telling each other what the color schemes are until the night of. So it's going to be a surprise. We're throwing each other off kilter, and it's a competition, clearly, which I need to win. So that'll be Thursday night, and then I'm not streaming for about a week not because I'm going to be sick, but because I'm going to be out of town. Yeah. Well, I might be sick too. I'm hoping to not be sick by the time I'm out of town. You know? Be nice. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for the raid. All my new friends from Walter's stream. Fuck yeah. I'll be posting pics, progress pics, as I always do. And
We are
thank you
Legion.
for the follow, Voxel.
Hello there.
I appreciate that. Yo, Belly. Thank you so much. Spinius, I appreciate it. You too. I mean, it's been a week. I'm already moving towards health. We're getting there. Good night, y'all. Don't poop your pants unless you're really into that. Because that would be weird otherwise.
We are Legion.